Hello and welcome to Animated Revolution, where cartoons get put in their place. And welcome back to Heroes Born Month. Today, we'll be talking about Batman Beyond. Batman Beyond is my favorite superhero show of all time. In 1999, after the success of Batman the Animated Series and Superman the Animated Series, Bruce Timm decided that he wanted to make an animated series that continued the legacy of Batman in a futuristic setting. However, instead of keeping the original Dark Knight in his cape and cowl, Timm decided that some fresh blood was needed for this show, in the form of a new and original Batman with his own rogues gallery, the new Batsuit, and a new story. And thus was born the show known as Batman Beyond, which I honestly found to be a much darker show than Batman the Animated Series. Not to mention that it gave rise to one of, if not the greatest DC animated movie, The Return of the Joker. However, like with Superman the Animated Series, Timm decided that the first episode would be an origin story. So, let's not waste any more time and...
Hold it.
What? Who said that?
I did. I'm Mike from the Star Wars Batman Show, and I'm here today because you are reviewing the first episode of Batman Beyond.
Yeah? So what?
So, I run the Star Wars Batman Show.
And
You're reviewing something Batman related.
Batman's not even the focus of this series or even this episode. It's Batman Beyond.
It's Batman in the beginning.
You have issues. And frankly, I don't think I appreciate you hijacking my video. No, wait. Yep, definitely don't appreciate it.
Hey, you know what? You're the one who's reviewing something that happens to belong in my territory.
Show me the clause in the reviewer's handbook that says only you can review Batman stuff.
Hey, you know what? That's it. Let's do this. Let's go.
Oh, we're doing this now, are we?
You wanna
All
go?
right,
Let's go. Alright, let's
yourself.
do this right here,
Yeah.
right now. Alright, I'm gonna beat you to a pulp. I'm gonna pound you in the ground.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Alright, let's do it.
Huh. Okay. After some careful reconsideration, we have decided that we shall review Batman Beyond episodes 1 and 2, Rebirth, together.
Yes. And we shall be as mature as two 17-year-olds can be.
Though we make no promises whatsoever.
Agreed.
Hey, do you want to tell the viewers that the fight night ended when 12-year-olds intervened and started beating us?
9!
Okay. This is Batman Beyond Rebirth. So we open with kidnappers at lunch.
Still no word from the kidnappers. At this
Hey kid, you're on
hour,
TV.
police remain
Now
without
all my
leads as
lifelong
to the girl's
dreams have come
whereabouts.
true.
Hello, old music. Hey, that means the writers watch Batman the Animated Series.
There is something terribly wrong with you.
No, there isn't. Quiet, head voices.
Anyway, then Batman comes in to beat up the kidnappers and then starts getting beat up himself due to his heart problems, and then...
No! Don't! Never again.
Hello, my baby! Hello, my honey!
I mean, sheesh, what do you say to a scene like that?
Well, it's showing that Batman is older and he needs a way to survive an attack from people he would normally defeat within a matter of minutes. Thus showing he's no longer fit to be Batman since he's willing to turn to the weapon that ended his parents' lives and started his quest for justice.
Yeah, this is some pretty heavy stuff to lay on their child audience in the first 5 minutes.
Well, that was a quick episode. What do we do for the next half hour then?
Wait. We cut to Gotham City 20 years later, wherein we meet a troubled teenager named Terry McGinnis is on a lift with a Joker wannabe.
The handsome CEO may not be making many friends, but he's sure making money. Turning to the local weather, good news.
Thank you.
Last night's storm has...
What do you want? Payment for the joke you bought. I give you funny, you give me money. Get lost, clown.
The Joker would be ashamed. What was that? Is that what it's gonna sound like every time I swear?
We're cutting to another scene. Later we see Terry in a wrestling match at his school with local jackhole Nelson Nash.
That's it, McGinnis. Get your clothes and get out.
But he just...
But nothing. I saw you throw the first punch. Out.
But he was spat on. That's totally legitimate reason to punch someone in the face.
Not really.
Oh. Well, I guess I have about 50 apology letters, right? Dear Mr. Schumacher.
So then Terry's father, Warren, meets up with his friend, and who gives him a disc with some pretty special files on it before he gets taken away by thugs.
Then he goes over at home to find that it's porn!
Mike... Then Terry goes out to a club after defying his being grounded and snaps at his dad.
You can't control your temper, and you'd better if you expect to get anywhere in life.
Yeah, I'll be a big success, just like you. I'm bailing.
Terry.
Yeah, remember that conversation, and folks.
Hey, I thought you were in solitary.
I gave myself time off for good behavior.
I'm glad.
Then come the Jokers to crash the party.
Evening, boys and girls. Who's up for some laughs? Oh, cheer up, sweetness. Tickle, 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 tickle.
Stop!
Hands off, Dreg.
Then Terry steals one of their motorcycles and leads them to Wayne Manor, where Bruce is standing in front of his gate.
Do-de-do, time to go for a walk again. Oh, a motorcycle!
Stop swearing in my review!
Can't help it!
And get off my property. You're trespassing.
You kids get off my lawn!
Who do you think you're talking to, old man? We're the Jokers.
Sure you are.
Then Terry and Bruce fight off the Joker together before Bruce collapses from his heart problem.
Are you okay?
My medicine. At the house.
Those are right where you
Terry gives Bruce the medicine and then he falls asleep, which allows Terry to come across the Batcave.
I'll get you out of there, just don't bite me. Huh? Jeez, no wonder he could fight.
Get out!
Wow, that's gotta be embarrassing for Bruce. An entire rogues gallery. You can't find his residential place. But a teenager, one teenager, with no intention of finding it whatsoever, is the one who accidentally comes across it. Well, we know what Bruce isn't putting on his blog tonight.
Then Terry comes home to find that his dad is dead.
Terry! You're okay.
Mom, what happened?
A robbery. The police say it's the Jokers.
Where is he? Where's Dad?
Honey,
Dad?
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Have you eaten anything yet? Tare, you haven't said a word all day. What?
They were Jokers. He wouldn't have opened the door. He would have looked first. How'd they trace me back to him?
Honey, we don't know if it's the same gang. You've got to stop.
I should have been there. I could have helped him. I could have done something.
No.
Yes! I'm not afraid of those guys. We could have fought them off, me and Dad. We could have fought. I yelled at him, Mom. He grounded me and I wouldn't listen. The things I said. I'm such a jerk.
Why does this episode have so much heavy stuff? I mean, it's a kid's show. Don't get me wrong. I'm not against kid shows being dark, but it's the first episode, and I think we've had enough of heavy stuff right now.
Hey, would you rather have this be like Adventure Time?
No!
And shut up and let them traumatize.
Then Terry comes across the disc among his dad's stuff, and...
It's porn!
No. He takes the disc to Bruce Wayne and discovers that Powers is using mutagen to make nerve gas. And then it spills into the sewers of Gotham City, and thus are born the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Why would I write that it's nerve gas?
He's using my company to make nerve gas. To Commissioner Barbara Gordon, tell her I sent you.
The cops? They'll never be able to...
Do it.
Hello, Terry. Ever had a ride in a limo?
My dad always told me to never take rides from strangers.
Who's a stranger? Besides, your dad's not around anymore. Be smart, Terry. Get in.
I'll pass. Let go of me! What are you doing? You some kind of sicko? Help! Help! Happy?
Well, at least I've got the evidence.
Then Terry steals the batsuit. Wait, what? How did that happen?
Well, I guess there's no denying it. Terry is a super ninja. So then Terry spies on Powers and discovers that Mr. Fix, played by George Takei, killed his dad.
Mr. Fix, any word on the kid?
Not yet, but they're looking.
I don't have to tell you how important this deal is to Wayne Powers. It's going to open up the entire Eastern Bloc for us, so I don't need it spoiled by a snot-nosed punk.
I took care of his old man, didn't I? Oh my.
Who said that? Do you know?
Oh, please, Mike. I'm the editor.
I know everything.
Okay. Then soldiers catch Terry on the window. Wait a minute.
But just in
What
time
were they doing up there? Were they taking shots up there? Were they just looking for something weird, and then they were supposed to take a shot? You know, the officer would just be like, "Oh look, guys, something weird," Shut!
Then Terry eludes the stormtroopers, pretty accurate description considering how bad their aim is, and while Terry is fighting them off, Bruce decides to be a jerk and immobilize the suit.
Hey, I can't move. What'd you do?
It's a fail-safe device. Paralyzes the suit. In case the wrong person gets into it.
But you can't.
I just did.
Are you f***ing kidding me? Bruce would never let someone die, even if that person had stolen his bat suit.
Well, to be fair, Bruce is a bitter old man now, and Terry did steal his suit. And just before Terry gets shot, Bruce does reactivate the suit.
Yeah!
That doesn't justify what he did.
Mike, eat a Snickers.
Why?
You tend to never let go of a single detail when you're hungry. Better?
Better. At least you let him go. Oh! God, he stuck to the roof of my mouth!
So then Bruce directs Terry away from the guards, and then Terry convinces Bruce to let him keep the suit.
Handle it.
I can do it.
I'll shut down the suit again. And this time, it'll be for good.
I read up on you, Mr. Wayne. I know how you lost your folks. The guy who murdered my dad is on that transport. This is my one chance to nail him.
The hover pads are in the northeast sector.
Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Then Terry approaches Powers to take him down.
You're out of business, as of now. And as for you, Fix, I'm taking you in for the murder of...
Terry, this is why you don't monologue and you just punch things in the face. It always works for Bruce. So then Powers says Fix to go fly the hovercraft while he stays and shoots a canister full of nerve gas that Terry decides to throw at him, which poisons him.
After Terry indirectly poisons a man for life, Terry gets on the hovercraft to beat the decay out of Fix. Then we get the coolest line of this two-parter.
You're pretty strong for some clown who thinks he's Batman.
I am Batman.
I have heard the awesome. So then Terry refuses to stay fixed, going against every principle of Batman and giving no one a loophole that really shouldn't work.
And the sad thing is, Mr. Fix had only 2 days left till retirement. Then Bruce Wayne shows up at Terry's house, his mom not questioning how he knew to find them, but hey, there's a rich guy in her house.
And so Bruce hires Terry to be Batman and welcomes him to the Batman family. And then we get to see just how kid-friendly this show is.
As you know, the mutational properties of the virus can be corrupted by its environment.
Bottom line it, Doctor.
Kill the radiation, please.
Traumatized.
And that was Batman Beyond Rebirth, the beginning of the future of the DCAU. It was awesome!
I have to agree with you, it was awesome.
The voice acting is great with an of course stunning performance by Kevin Conroy. The animation is superb and the writing is fantastic.
The story is quite heavy on emotional things. Thus, it has its own tone. Batman animated. But that's no takeaway.
That's why this show was so cool to us as kids. We took it seriously because it took us seriously. Thanks for joining me on this, Mike. I think.
Well, for someone who hacked your web show, I'm glad I decided to do it.
Yeah. Speaking of that...
What was that?
That would be the new firewalls I just installed. Bye. There are many forms of energy in this world, such as kinetic, electrical, heat, radiation, magnetic, potential, sound, and a lot more. There are also many ways to control these different types of energy. Mankind is and has been discovering these ways for hundreds, if not thousands of years, constantly improving and improvising them for generations. However, not all forms of energy were accounted for by even the most brilliant of human scientists. For even the purest form of energy can elude discovery. In this book contains secrets. Secrets that, if used improperly, could literally tear the whole world and potentially half of the solar system apart. Dear reader, if you dare read past this point, know that you are responsible for these secrets. Share them with no one but those you absolutely trust. How you use these secrets is ultimately up to you. I beg you not to misuse them and guard them with your life, for you do not know the raw power that lies directly beneath your feet. Djinsin? What? I'm working on something. I think we may be in a little over our heads. The heck does that mean?